Okay, welcome everybody to Star Trek Mass Effect 3. I'm your host, FrostyFave8536. Nearly got my name wrong again. And yes, today we are in the Rhinoc saga. We might want to carry on a little bit more with that, but then we'll probably put in a few side quests after that. At the moment, we are looking at the war assets that we've gained from the Quarians at the moment. Not much at the moment, but will probably make a difference later. Now we're going to talk to Tali quickly.
I'm ready to hit the Reaper base whenever you are, Shepard.
Talk to you later, Tali.
Sure.
Okay. And let's speak to Legion.
Shepard, Commander.
You say Geth fighters are targeting the Quarians' live ships?
Hostile Geth fighter squadrons intend to breach the live ship's defenses. The assigned squadrons are networked to a server on Rannoch. If the live ships are damaged, the creators will lose armaments, provisions, people.
So we destroy the server?
No, Geth programs would transfer to alternate servers. They are only vulnerable through direct interface. Removing Geth from this server will prevent significant creator deaths. We will accompany you on this mission.
We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
Okay. That's an interesting one to do. So, a little bit of a side quest on the Rhinoc arc is to deal with these Geth ships. So, the Quarian...
I figured you'd be more sympathetic to someone joining Cerberus. You've never been big on aliens.
So the Quarian life, you know, the Armada will get a bit of a breather, so we can do that.
And if Cerberus is taking our dishonorable unread messages at your private terminals, Commander.
Okay.
Admiral Chorus has the civilian fleet back in position. And just in time. I hope we can help the Quarians. Looking at them, they're like us if we fail.
We won't fail.
Damn right we won't.
Good. No talk like that. Okay, my cousin Dom. Okay. So there's a little bit of a mail of gratefulness, which is really cool. Let me perhaps speak to Joker. Maybe he has a few things to speak about, or maybe Edie, and then we'll make our move.
Man, watching the Geth fleet move, it's like thousands of stunt flyers in formation. Creepy stunt flyers, whose ships look like some sort of cockroach wasp thing. Nice job on the rescue mission, Commander. The Quarian civilians are getting hammered out there. Apparently putting a big-ass gun on an agriculture ship doesn't magically turn it into a dreadnought. Who knew?
You don't agree with the Quarians arming their live ships?
No, the gun's nice, but without armor, they're just glass cannons.
They are also more likely to be targeted when armed. The Geth would have ignored unarmed civilian ships as tactically insignificant.
If your plan to invade a planet requires strapping guns to your kid's school bus, maybe it's a bad plan. Well, hopefully Admiral Chorus will keep them safe from the Geth and themselves.
You and me both, Jeff.
What's going on, Edie?
I am assisting Engineer Adams with his repair of the drive core shielding.
I should leave you to it then.
We can converse if you like, Shepard. It is a routine Uh-oh.
What? What happened?
Nothing. Unless you have strong feelings about gamma radiation.
Not funny, Edie.
I almost had you. I will alter my human chronometer appropriately for better timing. Hello, Shepard.
Nah, seems good.
Hello, Shepard.
All right. Yeah. Can't really go through that way. All right. Any other place that I want to go to? Check the crew deck quickly before we move on. Yeah, let's check with Garrus quickly. Maybe Maybe he wants to come with me on this one. Could use his help.
Dad. Dad, are you there? Come in. Where are you now? Hurt? How bad? Dad, you have to get out of there. Spirits. I'm glad we could help those Quarians. Though, I guess not all of them. It's never 100%, is it?
Garrus. I think the fatigue of the war has now visited all of my friends.
Have we found any new engineers for the Crucible, Glyph?
5 ex-Sonax Industries scientists who attempted to reverse engineer Prothean technology stolen from planet Garvuk. They are technically still wanted by the Council for hiding Prothean technology. As well, Sonax's part in instigating an illegal war on Garvuk.
I'm sure the Council will forgive that for helping with the Crucible. Extend those scientists amnesty and an invitation.
Right away.
Well done, Liara. Okay, let's check for upgrades. Can we upgrade any more? None. Okay. Well, Glyph? Nothing much to say? Okay, there's nothing in there.
Perhaps we can talk later.
Okay. Yeah, you're a bit busy.
At your service.
I bet you are. No, this is quite a spacious ship, to be honest. Really cool. Okay, shuttle bay. Let's check on them, see if they are. If there's anything we can say. You know, the nice thing about this game is that we can visit our crew, and then they'll have something, you know, maybe not important to say, but a new line of dialogue that's always good to open up. All right, Cortez.
I gotta say, I enjoyed that last mission on Rannoch.
Yeah, pit him against a defenseless jamming tower, and Esteban here feels like a big man.
Hey, the Kodiak is a transport, not a fighter. It's for dropping jarheads like you into hot zones. And if you stow the attitude, it might even be for picking you up again.
All right. Interesting.
Hey, Commander.
Okay, you don't want to say anything? Nice stuff. I love how this dog just walks around. Okay, let's see if we can upgrade anything else. Yeah, let's do this one over here. Get it as high as we can. There you go. Alright, so it doesn't go past level 5. Looks like we can afford doing it. Okay. Claymore, Javelin. Javelin looks cool. But do I want something that's as expensive as that? Yeah, why not? Javelin Mark 5. Particle rifle. Yeah, let's put that one in. Okay, particle rifle 5. There we go. Alright. I don't think there's really anything else we can add. There's the Mantis. I think the Indra we already put up quite high. Okay, let's put in that one. Right. Looks good. Looks good. Okay, let's see what we got over here. We got the... Okay, that's like super high. We have a Geth pulse rifle. No, not the Revenant. The Vindicator is at 5. The particle rifle, we can give that a try. But I think what we have at the moment, we can keep that one here. And then There's the javelin. Do I want to try the javelin? No, the Indra is perfect. Alright, let's see what we can put in for the scimitar. Scimitar seems good. Yeah, no. Still a bit weighty. I would love to put a shotgun on, but it doesn't look like I can really do that. Right. We can continue. Okay, let us change our look a little bit, perhaps. Okay, no, everything looks cool. Okay, so everything is upgrading now. Alright. So we did some upgrades, which is cool. It's still updating. And then we might see a difference. Alright, so let's look and see what we can do. There's the Geth communication hub might be a good one. The Rannoch one, that's probably the main quest, but this one, the comms hub, might be a good one to look at. But we're gonna check all this other stuff as well. There's a lot of new things such as mission summaries and all of that. So the Geth fighter squadrons might be the one that I want to do. That's I'm guessing that's going to be it's not the main quest, which is good. I see there are some N7 missions that we can do, and then some other side quests going on. Okay, so let's do it. Still on Rhinoc. Oh, sorry, not Rhinoc. I keep on saying Rhinoc. Still on Rannoch, and let's go to this hub. We might be running into some Geth. Okay, so who do I want to take on this mission? We still have Tali. She can come with us, and then perhaps Garrus can back us up. I like that loadout. The originals. Alright. Just make sure that I have the right guns on me as well. Alright, Garrus, and then we have Tali. We can work on their loadouts actually, maybe a bit later. Looks like I didn't actually want to do it now, but that's fine. Let's do some upgrades. Ammo capacity, headshot damage by. Okay, so we can do some headshot damages. It'll increase. Garrus needs. There we go. We've automatically upgraded him. Good, and we can see that we can. Next time we can have a look and see what kind of actual little upgrades we can do for him, like the where his upgrade tree can take him.
Commander, it is as we feared. Geth squadrons have begun massing on a path to intercept our live ships.
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
You want me to virtually interact with the Geth?
That's insane. You're talking about a virtual world built for synthetics. Hostile Geth synthetics.
I'm not a machine. How do I go into a virtual world?
Your species has experimented with virtual interfaces. You saw this on Project Overlord.
I saw how it almost unleashed a rogue AI-human hybrid on the galaxy.
We have refined the interface they created and have equipment from Normandy to facilitate safe contact. We request your trust.
I have your back, Legion. Even if I don't quite understand why you need it.
You are an unknown. This is an advantage. Geth security is not adept at targeting organic thought processes. While we occupy the system's intrusion countermeasures, you will disable the squadrons by removing Geth from the server.
If it saves the live ships, we've got to try it.
Telemetry data predicts this operation has a high chance of success. There is little time. We will bypass security while you secure safe landing.
Wait, you're not going to...
I guess it just did.
I guess he's gonna go kick some ass. There he goes. But it looks like we still need to be careful. Great stuff. Seems a bit quiet. Maybe too quiet. Something tells me we need to be careful. Then again, maybe not. Legion did all the work for us. How nice of him. And there he is.
This is it?
Yes. Hostile Geth fighter squadrons are networked to this server.
Geth
Due
Prime.
to restricted resources, it is best if you connect alone.
Let's do it.
Initiating peer network integration. Proceed to docking port.
Interesting.
Mapping to consensus. Remain still.
This is going to be an interesting field.
Shepard Commander, access movement during an upload is discouraged. Shepard Commander, we acknowledge your integration into the server. We welcome you to our consensus.
Oh, wow.
We've installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of this server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
Familiar?
I call this familiar. Where are you?
Here.
You look different.
We have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already in here?
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies, as our software communes. Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
Their true form.
And what does turning off the lights do to the Geth back in the real world?
The Geth fighter squadrons communicate with platforms on their spacecraft via this server. We will sever that connection. We will ensure there are no transfers or backups. This server will fall silent.
This is like wiping out a city, isn't it?
We have no choice in this matter. It is a question of survival. There are 2 communication nodes on this server. We must access them to disable the hostile Geth's fighters. We must protect your exit port, but you will not be alone. We will maintain contact and assist.
Okay. And I guess those are the connections. Okay. More Paragon points.
To access point.
Okay. So we just move. Okay, so we need to go there. Alright. This is interesting. Just a gun. Just this weapon. cool.
Warning, connection blocked by infected code. Use our combat software to disrupt the infection.
So this is infection.
This foreign code is a manifestation of the old machine signal.
You're surprised the Reapers are all over your servers?
We did not anticipate such extensive infection.
Okay, so it's almost like a virus. Makes sense. And we just have to clear the virus so that we can make our way through. It's like a block. Okay, we have to take away all the blockage, otherwise it might go back. Okay. Makes sense.
Okay, I've got to ask. Why a gun?
We wish to provide familiar equipment.
Then thanks, I think.
Interesting. Really interesting. Okay, we're blocked again. There we go. Okay, and it's good that it recharges itself after a while. Okay, there we go. Alright. So which way do we go over here? Alright. That's where the access point is. Uh-huh.
Connection established. Proceed to the access point.
Alright. Let's do it.
Establishing connection to communication node. Error. Access denied.
Is the Reaper keeping you out?
Unknown. Please investigate.
Okay. Let's go. Okay, there's more. Okay, let's get rid of all of it actually. There we go. Let's continue. Okay, it's interesting how Shepard is perceiving
Warning. Reaper
this.
presence detected. Data cluster contains infected code. We require access to proceed.
Okay, so we need to destroy the infection on this node. Okay. Alright, that's one connection. Guess we must go around. Okay. Here's another one. Okay, let's continue. Okay, at least there are no hostile Geth running around. That's always good. Alright, here's another one. Okay. Alright, there we go. Okay, makes sense. Love how his footsteps, how Shepard's footsteps are so like Tron-like. Okay. Alright. So we're missing something. Okay.
We cannot proceed until we gain access to this data cluster.
Alright. So we must I guess we must deal with the data cluster behind me? Okay, so there's still a connection somewhere. Okay, that makes sense. There must be another one around here. Let's go find out. Okay. That could be this one. Okay. Alright, let's look around. Maybe there is some coding. Ah, okay. Alright. That makes sense. Okay, let's go to the other side. And so there's still a little bit of Reaper code stuck on these nodes, so we have to get rid of all of it. Gotcha. Okay. And then I see there might be one above. Let's have a look. Raise your head, Shepard. Okay, obviously not that one. Okay. Okay, up, up. Ah.
Accessing
There we
data
go.
cluster.
What is this?
Ooh.
Data clusters contain historical data. Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
Okay. Let's listen.
You really want to rename the VI networks?
Absolutely. The mobile hardware release deserves a little ceremony. Unit 01. What is the Keelish word for servant of the people?
The word is Geth, Creator Zahak.
Yes. Very good.
So that's the origin of the Geth name.
Weren't you here until midnight fixing 01's circuitry?
Well, it needed resoldering.
Wasn't that footage from the past? Why are the Quarians masked?
You process our memories by using your own. How many creators have you witnessed unmasked?
Well, one.
Then your perception of that creator does not map to our historical data.
Okay. Alright. We'll have to hit it right at the node. Okay. I think I will have to get closer.
You must disrupt the infection on this data cluster to continue.
Okay. Okay, we'll have to get closer, I guess. Let's just make sure that it stays away. There we go. Just call me the Norton antivirus. Okay. There we go. Shepard, the antivirus of the nations. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Let's get to the next one. Okay, so there's another Reaper connection over here. Okay, we have to hit it. Can't hit it there. We have to hit it where it's orange, I guess. There we go. Make sure it doesn't reconnect at all. There we go. Thank you for your cooperation. Okay, let's get to the next one. Okay, not. There we go. Okay. Get rid of this part over here. Okay. Good. Let's do some good housekeeping. Right, there we go.
This data cluster contains information time-stamped 290 years ago.
Oh. Let's listen. Okay, how are we going to get to it?
Creator.
There you go.
This unit detects no malfunctions. It is still capable of serving.
You see? It's ignoring all shutdown connects.
Please specify if it has failed assigned tasks. We will reprogram.
Well, let's take a look.
Creator, this unit is ready to serve. What has it done wrong?
Let's cut the audio.
You may proceed to the last data cluster.
Whoa. So they tried to deactivate this one. Okay. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Alright. Let's move it. So the last data cluster must be we're gonna get some idea of how to get there. Is it here? There we go. Alright. This data cluster looks good. Oh, okay.
They're pinned.
Whoa.
Open fire.
They're being massacred.
One's going for a weapon.
So who won?
The platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it saved simpler domestic Geth following it.
That looks a lot like the sniper rifle you used to carry.
It is an efficient model.
Hmm.
Establishing connection with the remaining server node.
Okay, let's continue.
Hello, Commander. Are you there?
Shepard's working on shutting down the server, Admiral Ron. I can fill you in.
The Geth squadrons have arrived, but something is amiss.
Okay. Looks like it's working. Oh. Oh, I hate it when that happens.
We will continue to hold out as long as we can.
Legion, give me an update.
One node remains.
Huh?
What's wrong?
Infection programs are increasing. We have restabilized. You must continue.
Okay. Alright, I guess this is part 2 of the purge. Okay, let's get rid of this.
Shepard Commander, the Reaper code has adapted. It can now self-replicate.
You mean it grows back?
Yes. However, disrupting vulnerable points in the infection may slow down its replication.
Okay. So...
Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
Okay. Okay, it's not that.
You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
Is it that one? Okay, let's give it a try. Okay, so we can't... Okay, there we go. Okay, we are actually on top of it now.
There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.
Okay, there must be another one up here. Or there. Okay. Okay, I'm not getting it.
There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster.
I'm not getting it.
Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
Okay. Legion must be very, very irritated with me. Let's try doing it quickly.
You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
Okay, let's think. Maybe not here. There might be another place. Or is it another weak point that I'm looking? Okay, maybe if I'm closer.
There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.
Okay, maybe further on. Okay.
There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster.
Okay, it's not there. Okay.
Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
Yes, Legion, I know.
You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection.
Okay, it might not be this one. Okay, what about that? Let's try that one. Okay, alright. Okay, we're getting somewhere. There we go. Okay, so it's a different section. Okay, there we go. Now I really want to get rid of all this corrupted code. Okay, maybe not. Let's just carry on. So we'll just need to watch out for those, find those vulnerabilities. So it's going to be a little bit more difficult to take these ones out, but that's fine. We'll find it. Okay, here's our next one. Okay. This one hasn't adapted as much. Very good. Just make sure that it doesn't come back. There we go. Alright, continue.
We require access to this data cluster. Disrupt Reaper infections proceed. There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.
Alright, I see. There's a point. Okay, so let's get rid of that part. There we go. Okay.
There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster.
Okay, there we go. There we go. No, now we have to wait. There we go. Gotcha. Reaper infection. Okay, so there's another one. Okay, so we've got to take it out over here. Looks like that's the node that Legion was talking about. So if we knock it out completely, there we go. Now let's try. Let's do that one.
Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
There we go. Gotcha. Okay. Let's move the rest of this stuff off. Okay. Let's continue. Okay, we're getting close. Okay, I think we got it. This is the last part, I take it.
We require access to this data cluster. Disrupt Reaper infection to proceed. You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
Okay, that's probably the base. Okay, good. Let's try now. Good. Okay, let's go to the top and let's see what this one's gonna tell us.
Out of the way!
You can't
Whoa.
do this to them!
I said step away from the Geth!
This is insane! We need the Geth! You can't just destroy them for asking.
Okay, this Quarian tried to help out, but it was killed for it. What the hell?
Looks like the war wasn't popular with everyone.
We have kept records of these creators' sacrifices. They have largely been forgotten by their own people, but not by the Geth.
Okay. Right. Let's continue. That's the next data center that we need to get to. Or data center. Okay. Are we going the right way? Okay, this is it. Alright. So we just need to go around. I take it. Okay, how are we gonna get there? Legion? Okay. Alright. How do I get there? Unless... Do we go around? There we go. Alright. Okay, now we can get closer to the hub and deal with it. There we go. Alright. So much for the Reaper upgrade to the corruption. And there we go. We'll have to take this one out. Okay. Let's just make sure that it stays away. Oh, that looks like a big
We cannot establish a
problem.
connection without access to this data cluster.
Okay.
There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.
Is that the... might be that. Okay. Let's take it out. Good. Okay. Right. Let's try it now.
There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster.
There we go. Alright. Good, good, good. Okay, let's try doing it again. Now there's another one over there. Okay, there we go. Good. Okay, there are quite a few actually. There's another one over there. Oh, that one looks a bit hectic. Alright, let's see if we can get rid of this one right here. I think I've disconnected everything. Okay, there's a good one. Let's go further. Let's deal with that. Okay, good. Alright, next one. Okay.
Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
Okay, there we go. Good. Let's try it again. Okay, got it. Okay, nearly done. Shepard the Weed Whacker. Okay, let's just wait for it to... There we go. Alright, next. Okay, I see that this one has quite a few connected to it. Looks like we have to take it out from here. Okay. Alright, that's one. Okay, never mind.
You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
Okay, must be that one over there. Okay, can we get close to it? Okay, there we go. Okay, it's that. And now...
New data found. This data comes from a period during which the creators declared martial law.
Okay, let's listen to it.
I repeat, release the rogue Geth units and come out of the safe house. This is your final warning.
Creator Megara, this unit does not understand. It has not taken part in hostilities.
It doesn't matter to them. I need to get you out of here.
This conflict exceeds Creator's safety parameters. We will surrender our hardware if it ends hostilities.
No, it's all right. We'll go back to the access tunnel then.
Creator Megara, what is your status? Creator Megara. As time passed, the creators who opposed martial law in Rannoch were ultimately outnumbered.
So it's sort of like the slavers and the abolitionists. There were Quarian abolitionists that were opposed to Geth slavery, but they were taken out. Seems the Quarians aren't just the good guys as they've.
Accessing data. This is data from the end of warfare on Rannoch.
The hospital is down. Do not engage the Geth. I repeat, avoid contact.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch. All captains fall back to the mass relay.
Oh my word.
This isn't happening now?
It is timestamped 290 years ago. It is the Creator Exodus at the end of the Morning War. We had secured freedom. The Creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait. The Geth spared the last Quarians? You let them go?
We were in our infancy. We could not calculate the repercussions of destroying an entire species. Our Creators. We chose isolation rather than face this uncertainty.
Wow.
Additional data recovered.
Legion? That's back when I activated you on the Normandy.
Yes.
You've been thinking about when we met?
It was highly significant. You were the first organic to openly cooperate with Geth since the end of the Morning War. We wish to ensure you are not the last.
It's not going to be easy.
The prospect remains. If the Reaper presence is removed, there is a chance of reunification with Geth. And perhaps Creators.
Wow.
You think that's still possible?
Hope sustains organics during periods of difficulty. We admire the concept. Connection with the remaining server nodes established. We are ready to transport you.
Amazing. Okay, so the Geth aren't exactly as evil as we thought they were back in season 1 and 2. Definitely an eye-opener. Something that needs to be taken into account.
Stopped, but detect no more active programs inside their ships. Admiral Hangarl's fleet is driving them back. The live ships are safe, Commander.
Good. And there's the exit point, and I've leveled up again.
Acquired, severing all connections to this communication node. Geth no longer reside on this server. We may now exit the consensus.
What's wrong?
You must proceed to the exit port. Disconnect from mother.
Okay. What the hell's happening? Okay, there is our exit point. So far, so good. And let's get out of here.
Terminating remote access. Removing programs. Deleting archives.
Good. Well, not good. I mean, they're getting rid of their history. Huh. Quarians aren't exactly as clean cut as they'd like to think.
Did it work?
Geth fighters have been disabled. Any remaining squadrons attacking the live ships have withdrawn. The server is offline.
Are you sure?
Hmm.
What's happening?
Geth Prime.
We have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Why?
They wish to join us.
They what?
While Shepard Commander removed the Reaper infection, we judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers. They are now us.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
We did not doubt you. We doubted your allies. The Creator's actions have placed their species in danger, but they are unsympathetic to what it has done to ours. The Quarians sanctioned this operation to save their people. They would not have done so if they knew we wished to preserve Geth as well.
I understand not wanting to leave anyone behind.
You accept our actions?
The live ships are safe, and we have more Geth on our side. We both did what we came to do.
We judged you would understand. Prime units will be available once the Reaper signal has been located and destroyed.
Remind me to warn Admiral Hackett he's got some primes coming. Let's get back to the Normandy.
Yo, these guys are huge. They're like double our length. My word. Okay, well done. Side quest accomplished. The part of the Rannoch.
Impressive, Commander. The Geth squadrons attacking our live ships have been completely neutralized. If there is any chance we could duplicate the feat, I would be happy to lend my expertise.
Legion's the one to ask if you're looking for other servers.
I thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I inquire. Perhaps you can help me with something else.
What's that?
How did you get Geth primes to work with you?
They volunteered.
I see. Well, should you wish to examine these Geth to confirm their new allegiance, please do not hesitate to contact me. Zen out.
Don't bet on it. Okay, good. More assets, always good. Okay, let's check around.
We need those ships to recover life pods.
They'll be more valuable running salvage on the Dreadnought.
We're not letting people in life pods die just so you can rummage through Geth debris.
You yourself said the life signs were weak. They might already be dead.
Zen, you can always send a salvage team later.
Unless there isn't a later because we're defeated due to a lack of Geth technology. Fine. I'm diverting ships to rescue life pods. As soon as they're finished, I want them back.
Thanks, Shepard.
Wow.
I'm ready to hit the Reaper base whenever you are, Shepard.
Talk to you later, Tally.
Sure.
Okay, let's speak to Legion.
Shepard, Commander, we have re-established a connection with Geth liberated from the server.
What's their status?
We have integrated their programs into this platform's network with minimal difficulties. Your actions have changed their perspective on organics. They also offer gratitude.
We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
Okay, let's check out our assets, and then after that we'll end the episode. So it looks like we have Geth, not a lot, but it's definitely good. A Geth Prime platoon. These guys are quite hard to kill, so I'm glad they're on our side. And if the Geth also decide to join the cause with the Quarians somehow, then there'll be a force to be reckoned with. Then we have Turians, Solarians, Krogan, Quarians, Geth, some Cerberus here and there. So yeah, no, definitely really worth the effort to put more insistence in that. Okay, let's speak to our
the
Admiral
data you
here.
forwarded about the Geth was disturbing. It doesn't match the stories we tell.
Having second thoughts about the Geth?
Admirals don't have the luxury of second thoughts. What do you need?
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
Yep. Okay, so let's continue maybe to the crew deck and see if they have anything else to share or contribute to all of this. Maybe we can speak to... Where's Ashley? She was here. Hold on. Okay. She's disappeared. Very interesting. Alright, never mind. Let's go to the other side then. Maybe she's there. Oh. Oh. I don't see her. Strange, she's just disappeared. Where the hell did she go? Oh, Ashley. Oh, wait, there she is.
Williams?
Oh.
What have we here?
Oh, sir. Off duty. Your voice? Sir, not so loud. Please, thank you.
Why are you curled up on the floor?
Am I? Oh, my head. So heavy. Can't move.
Ah. Enjoy your evening?
I'll be back to work in 30. Ugh. Maybe 40. I swear. Just give me 45 minutes. Shh.
How did you end up in this sorry state?
Just wanted to let off some steam. Vega said he had just the thing to take my mind off stuff.
And did that thing come in a bottle?
Yes.
This empty bottle?
It's empty. Oh boy.
You know, I think it might be time to test the fire alarm.
I'll pay you 1 million credits not to do that, sir.
2 million, and we have a deal.
You're a damn space pirate.
I could order Joker to sing to you over the comm.
I hate you.
I hate you.
Sir.
As you were, Williams.
Oh, dear. You can stay there. Yeah, stay there. Enjoy. I guess we can go back to the information center, and we're going to end this episode right here on that high, glorious, funny note. So, thank you so much, guys.
Any hostile combat data they can decrypt. I never thought I'd be linking Geth into the system.
Okay, guys, until next time, take care of yourselves and each other.